And I want everybody to understand the science of what? Learning. Should I tell you now? The science of learning. Yes. Should I tell you? Yes. Now, this is the science of learning. The science of learning involves six basic things to do. 6 basic things to do. The first one is for the child to use his or her ears, isn't it? By doing what? Listening to you. Listening to you. When a child listens to you, this child understands only 10%. Only 10% when a child listens to you. Meaning that you must make sure the child does what? Listens to you. Is it okay? Number 2, the child must make sure he uses his or her eyes. By doing what? Reading. Reading. Because you use eyes to read. You don't use the mouth to do what? To read. Now when a child reads using the eyes, he or she understands how much? 15% only. This is the science of understanding, learning. Is it okay? Now, the third aspect is for that child to use the what? The mouth by sharing. Answering what? Questions. Is it okay? The child must use the mouth. Is it okay? When the child uses the mouth, he understands 20%. Only. No, I'm sorry. The hand is here. It is the hand here. I'm sorry. Hands. By doing what? Writing. That is the third stage. I'm sorry. The mouth is the fourth. This is sharing. And here the child understands 50%. Yes. Writing, the child understands 20%. 20%. Even you. When you keep on writing, that's why I keep on writing. And that's why I told the head teacher, I want a blackboard. Because there's magic in this hand. The more you encourage students to write using their hands, the more they do what? They understand. 20%. I know teachers in the primary schools do it. It's only teachers in the secondary school who don't. Now, the first one is using the what? The mouth. The mouth, when the child answers, when the child shares, he or she ategera 50%. In other words, omwana ategera nyo yakulecho. Is it okay? Yes. Now you must encourage, you must motivate, you must inspire, and finally you must coerce kuligana nokozako nokuchi nekumuggo okulaba ngo omwana akola bino. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yes. But that's not enough. That's not what? Enough. The 50th stage is for that child to do physical what? Physical exercises. Physical exercises. So that the brain gets what? Gets what? Oxygenated what? Blood. So that the brain gets what? Oxygenated what? Blood. Physical are so important. And even to you, by the way, let me tell you, I'm 58 years. But every weekend I make sure I walk 20 kilometers. Yes, walking or running, because I do it every Sunday. When I don't, I feel so bad. Because I must remain what? My brain must remain active. Your brain can only remain active when you do two things. 1, if you do physical what? Exercising. 2, if you keep on reading. That is why if you went in my car and people there, you see a lot of books, a lot of papers. I make sure I write every day. I read every day because I don't want to get old. You know, I must be around to see the next president. I must, as of necessity, I must. Because I've seen 10 presidents of Uganda, and some people do not believe. During Mutesa II, I was around because he left in 1966. followed by Gyagenda. Is it okay? No, followed by Dr. after 1951. Then me after 1951, 9. Then Professor Ude. Is it okay? Yeah. Then Binaisi. Is it okay? Yeah. Then Paul Mwanga. Through the other commission, military commission. Then the presidential commission. Then Obote again. Then Museveni. I am about to see the I'm about to see the next president. After the conflict of what?
His Excellency.
No, don't talk about Bobi Wine. But if you want to talk about Bobi Wine, let me tell you. Can I tell you something that will surprise you? Because I want to. That is part of the human. Is it okay? Yes. Did I tell you? Yes. In Uganda, when you have a sort of thing, how did you say the guy in the way to ban about names are banned?
The principle.
One is His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda. Yes or no?
Yes.
The second one is His Excellency Bobi Wine. The third one is who? Is me. I'm going to share with you a lot and you believe. You even wonder where I got this thing. Come on, get to be your guitar. They are not there. Is it okay? Yes. Yes. Listen to them. Watch what they do.
Yeah.
Now, you'll actually do what? You'll actually believe. Now, those are your roles. Making students do what? Learn. Learn. Not you not teaching, but make students do what? Learn and understand. In fact, the sixth thing which I have not told you is to always cleanse their what? Their hearts. And that's the most important thing, by the way. Making sure you cleanse their what? Their hearts. Cleansing their hearts. And that is the problem with many of our students these days. Because our hearts have two chambers. One, the positive side and the negative what? Negativity. For instance, many of them, there's a lot of immorality among our children, isn't it? There's a lot of obscenity among our children. There's a lot of violence, fighting, money, arsenal, music, relationships. Is it okay? Broken families, single parenting. Is it okay? Early marriages. Is it okay? Drugs. Is it okay? Yes. Now, all these things are in those children. You do what? You are going to be wasting a lot of time. That's why even teachers say, Master, they always tell the head teacher, Master, no. The problem, you have not worked on this side. You have not worked on their immorality, not on their obscenity, not on their violence, not on their fighting, not on these things which occupy their hearts, not on their relationship, broken families, single parenting, a lot of those things. Those things affect those children a lot. Is it okay? In the last 1 to 10 days, about 10 students, between 5 and 10 have committed what? Suicide. These are young children. These are young children. But no one about because many of them, and if we were to judge, by the way, if we were to judge as teachers, let me tell you. You see the thing here? I told you. Is it okay? Yeah. And so many no one a judge and peace and the judge that's not so now. Zamerina Muchi. Learn this thing from it. It is in their brain where it was cultivated for a month. Is it okay? Gyagenda kumutima. Omuwa kituko kyogera ko kintu kyakola ki? Kyamera dda. Masikeni gwe wojja ekintu kyafuka dda ki? Character. Is it okay? Just shaping a destiny ye. Go Jokata Mana Mukubachi, Chimoku. Go Gamba. No one ever to Mukwatapolachi. Don't get you go to one Kamina. Yamayaka for me, isn't it? The thing is in the brain. You need to do a lot of counseling and guidance. Yes. You need to do a lot of talking. Is it okay? Not just Zikube, I don't have a problem. But you must do a lot of talking. I don't know whether I'm understood. That is what I do. Never find to Tanima. There is no teacher who defeats me in this world. I'm telling you. That teacher is not there. Don't you stress? That teacher is not there. I give my students a lot of what? Time. Because I know the thing took a lot of process. It took process by what? Process. Let me show you. You see that grass? See that grass? But Jano Gusawa never let a come on who question of women, doesn't it? One Ugandi. I mean, I did that. Go one after 3 weeks. The child will do exactly because I mean, I did that. The child in a Mugongo. Isn't it? A child Chili, Boliwan or Korachi. That's the problem with the teachers these days. And that's a very big challenge. No nonsense. But if you are a Kirizigania, if you champion of Bongo, Katakuishi Kwani, Kurechi, a VO, negative Chilidawa. So much as you are beaten, do whatever it takes, but make sure you work on the what? The brain. Kindly take your time to work on the brain, my fellow teachers. I've told you I've been a teacher for 33 solid years. Nobody beats me in this world. 33 solid what? Yes. So change your get empirically tested. Empirically what? Yes. Tested. Zemboko zangu zikusaba na zikula Kampala. But it's a pick up. But I also work on the brain. Is it okay? Like that kid who committed suicide. Is it where? Wakiso. Get away to get. Not going to Yes. The power of the what? The mouth. The power of the mouth. All these ones. So, the child listen to you. The child reading. The child doing everything. When the heart is full of these. It is like a cup of tea. You put your water. Then no government. By the way, I want to get milk tea. They just come here. If you take milk tea, meet my dad. No good for you. Now which man now which money? We money. Now you must do this, but always take time off to do what? Cleanse the heart. Like I'm telling you to cleanse your heart source. Now, now, on the other hand, I want you to listen to this. I want you to, so when you do all this, is it okay? When you do all this, and you teach, you did everything, and the child has more than 60% of these. Those are the children who don't do what? Has. Is it okay? And the reverse is what? Look at this. If you restore hope, I want you to restore hope. Along with what? Because hope is the greatest asset somebody should do what? Have in this world. When you give hope, then you get the what? The faith. You cannot get faith without what? Hope. You cannot. When you restore hope, you get the what? The children will have the what? The faith. To believe in the unknown of Kinza Timataraba. But the first thing is for you to restore what? Hope. But that's mathematics. You can pass mathematics. When you read, when you listen, when you do everything, you can do what? Pass. Is it okay? Now, when you get the faith, chances are high you'll get the conviction. Another form of faith. From the word convinced. Is it okay? I got convinced that I'll get whatever I want to get in education. That I'll be whoever I want to be in this world from being a teacher. And I'll have everything in this world. From what? And I've got everything somebody would strive for in this world. And I've never done any other job. Is it okay? I've done it all. I've got it all. I have it all. And you can also be like me. That's what I guarantee. If only you do what I'm going to tell you today. But some of the things are hard and difficult. Is it okay? There might be a lot of price to pay. We know Bisaso Ntamu. Is it okay? In this world, there's nothing you ever got without paying a price. There is nothing you ever get in this world without paying a what? I want you to find out which price you're going to pay to become a new person. There must be a price you're going to pay. Now, the second one, never know what you're going to do. Mukama buli muntu wallahi Mungu watu yakole dunia buli kintu kyonna kyolina okutuukako ku level buli kintu kyonna ku level kyolina okutuukako Mungu olina omulendo gwolina okukola ki alamagisiiramu njagala Mungu bw'ozuuka essaawa omwenda okusaba Mukama wallahi musabe Mukama kind show me omwendo gwolina okukola ki okubeera omulungi ate nzija okufa munaakuna kino kankibabu sigenda bakweka. And the moment you work, no problem myaka gumu, ebiri, esatu, ena, etano, mukaga, musanvu, paka ku myaka emeka nga tufunye chicho yagala. Is it okay? In other words, you are not happy, you are always grumbling, you are always complaining. Yes. In this world, Mukama Katonda yatuwa emikono, yatuwa amagulu, yatuwa emitima, yatuwa buli kimu. Is it okay to be who we want to be? Is it okay? Yes. So kindly try as much as possible to be that person you want to be. To do what you want to do. Is it okay? Yes. And to have what you want to have. And you can do it. You can be. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It only needs you to turn this around and you'll be that person. Like I am. But the moment you sit, you're working every morning, you come here to complain. They work, the headmaster. No, sometimes the headmaster won't. We quite that. So I got headmaster, I come in and we quite that. I know it's going money. Look at the bone. Look at this person. And I'm telling you by the way. I'm telling you. I've told you, I've talked to people from here and afar. And I've changed the people. Is it okay? It's a matter of you turning around. No, God, what do I want to be in this world? I want to be this. What do I want to have in this world? I want to have this. What do I want to do? And no, God, it is through teaching that I'm going to do all those things. Is it okay? Constant reflections are important. But the job for me to that especially some of you who are very young, who are young. You need to reflect every day. Otherwise, don't waste your time in teaching if you're not happy. Don't. At the time when you're 50 and 16 years, I'm telling you, you're going to regret all the time you wasted complaining and grumbling. You're going to waste all, you are going to cry. I tell you, Kasowe zenye haka atanga na maingesa jagata nchokola ki. Ani pressure. Ani sukali ya kula ki. Yomukazi wa kali sokweta. Ngalese. Choka ni sama mukuli muna kuli. Now, the first thing you should have, even you by the way, is it okay? The first thing you should have, even you at this level, is to be hopeful about you being a what? A teacher. Is it okay? But kindly restore also in those children. Is it okay? Number two, when they have hope, or when you have hope, you get the what? The faith. Is it okay? Not everybody who has faith will get the conviction. And after no okusubira kwachi okwana madala. Like I've told you, when you keep on complaining and grumbling all the time, you'll never have it. God will take away the opportunities from your side. That's why you see me. I don't complain. I don't complain. Because I know the moment I start complaining, God will take away the what? Every morning when I wake up, I go on saying, yes, I am going to make an impact. Is it okay?
Yes.
That's why I told you, the other teacher I told you, who goes like this. In Ikeda. And when he reaches, he says, good morning, student. How are you? Where did you stop? Why are you laughing? I'm going to take you to the headmaster. That is what some teachers do. But me, when I enter class, and this is the pick, I just go and find it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are we okay? I say, yes. He has come. There is no assembly that has ever been in my school which I don't embrace. It is not there. Because that's where I practice my skills of talking.